The strike is set to go ahead in less than 24 hours now. How long are workers willing to hold out once they begin this action?
Indefinitely. They've basically said that they're willing to withdraw their labor indefinitely until the employer comes to the table.
And what is the employer saying? I mean, we're hearing about contingency plans, but what is the employer saying on the issue of salary increases, for example, because the unions want 11.4%. Where is Sars meeting them?
So basically, Sars has put an offer on the table of 7%, but this they put as a single-year agreement, which was rejected back in January. And when they were negotiating yesterday, they met twice with Labour, that is the PSA and NHAU, which are jointly striking tomorrow. And the proposal on the table was an 8% increase over a 3-year term. So this is where the issue is. The fact that the unions don't want a multi-term year agreement, they want a single-year agreement because they say they want to have an opportunity to come back in a few months and come and renegotiate. I mean, this couldn't have come at a more difficult time for the countries. That we have a huge budget deficit of about 15.5 billion rand. So we need, SARS to be functional and to be collecting that revenue.
And Dimakaso, SARS is a crucial organ in the running and functioning of South Africa. The PSA here has a lot to bargain with, them along with NHAU, because they've got the PSA about 8 demands, which they're holding up to SARS at the moment. Do we have any idea of what it is that they are more flexible on? What are they willing to give up in the interest of going back to work and having an operational revenue receiver?
Interestingly, when we went to the conference today, I posed the question to NHAU, who were, being on about this thing of multi-year agreement, and I asked them if, you got more than 8% for a single year, would you take that? So basically, what they're looking at is, getting the 8% or more, but as a single year, or rather as a multi-year agreement, but not below 8%. So they're looking at things like, low staff morale. As you know, there's been a lot happening at SARS, and there are issues of prenatal leave and benefits that they say have been withdrawn from workers, and that's part of the contributing factor to the low staff morale at SARS. We don't know yet what sort of contingency plans they have in place. They've said that they've taken out their senior management from head office to go to branches, and they will be there. I'm not sure what they'll be doing.
But just looking at representation, the PSA just yesterday in their statement was saying they represent about 50% of the workforce at SARS. Now NHAU has signed on to this strike tomorrow. Are we looking at a potential shutdown of SARS offices tomorrow?
Potentially 10,000 people will be on strike. Jointly, the union's members are 10,000 together.
Dimakaso Tukwana, ENC reporter, thank you.